Today I'm in front of one of my favorite conveyor belt sushis here in Tokyo and I want to see how much I can eat for $10. So come with me. So you can see me here entering the restaurant. Sometimes there's people waiting, but today there were none. You look for this machine and you select the amount of people and whether you want to be seated in a counter, in a table, or any of them. Then you wait for your ticket to be called, and on the same machine you can scan it and get your table number. So I entered and got seated in a big table. If I'm alone, I usually sit on the counter, but today it was not so busy, so I decided to take a table. On the top of the conveyor belt, you can usually find some utensils like wet wipes and cups, and then there's free tea, so you can see me here pouring some tea. That is free, we love that. And then there's a hot tap where you can fill your cup and get a hot cup of tea. I love having hot tea with sushi, but you can also get cold water, normally in a dispenser close to the hallways. Today I want to see what $10 can get me, so I used Google to see how much it was, and it's around 5,582 yen. So let's see what that gets me here in Japan. You can order with this machine here. You can also change the language if you want. There used to actually be sushi on the conveyor belts, but after some incidents, they don't use them that much anymore. I decided to start with the classics, like salmon, and obviously tuna or maguro. On the table, you can usually find gari or pickled ginger and hashi, chopsticks in Japanese. Hama Sushi also has so many types of soy sauces. For example, this first one is dashi, usually a more kind of liquid form of soy sauce used for tempura. Then there's this Tokyo Kanto style soy sauce. There's soy sauce with kombu seaweed and Kyushu style soy sauce. And then this yuzu ponzu that is a kind of yuzu lemon vinegar kind of soy sauce. I'm getting already here with my chopsticks, and the first one I'm trying is salmon. So, itadakimasu, and chomp chomp. I rate it an 8 out of 10. Can you see the boy looking at my table? When I'm trying the Maguro one, I did add wasabi and soy sauce. I don't know if you can notice here, but I added too much wasabi and it got on my nose. But I love Maguro tuna, so I rate this a 9 out of 10. My nose was on fire! Oh my god! And I decided to continue and order two more. I found so interesting that they arrive in different lanes at the conveyor belt. I got flame seared mackerel and Anago, that is a grilled eel. It's actually my first time trying the shime saba or the mackerel here, but I was so surprised and I really liked it. I maybe recommend adding the lemon soy sauce to this one. So good, so I give it an 8 out of 10. I always add sweet sauce to Anago. It gives a kind of unagi flavor. Please try it out, so good. I love Anago, you can see me here really enjoying it, and I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Next, I decided to order gunkan, or the ship kind of sushi. I ordered the 3 mayo trio that has tuna mayo, corn mayo, and like a crab salad one. You can see me here trying it out, but I actually thought that the mayo was too much in here. And I love tuna mayo. Just in here, it was too much mayo. So I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of full, but I would still want to try other things from the menu, so let's try them out. So I'm ordering some things from the side menu. I wanted something fried and something also with egg. So the first one that arrived was the egg one. I wanted to either have the Tamagoyaki sushi or just the Tamagoyaki, that is kind of a sweet Japanese egg roll. And you can see it here. It looks so fluffy. And then I decided to try fried renkon. That is something that I have never actually tried out. It's like a kind of fried lotus root. It looks so crispy. And I'm trying the Tamagoyaki first. It's so fluffy. Chomp chomp. And it was so sweet. Like, I really liked it. So I rated an 8.5 out of 10. And then I'm trying here the fried lotus root kind of thingy, and I added dashi and salt to my plate to dip it in. I think I actually prefer eating it with soy sauce and with salt. So definitely try it with salt. It was so good, so crispy. So this one surprised me a lot, so I gave it a 9 out of 10. So I enjoy so much the fried renkon, so I decided to order also fried shrimp or ebi. So here it arrived, but I honestly felt that it was very small. And you can see me trying it out. I also tried it out with salt and with soy sauce. But I felt it was really small and just okay. It was good, but not as good as the renkon, so I gave it a 7 out of 10. At this point, I was getting really full, but I wanted to use all of my $10, so I decided to order my favorite one. That is a little bit more pricey, and also some dessert. So here is my favorite one, that is Ikura, but whoopsie, I let it fall. But it survived. So here is Ikura or salmon roll, and I also added some wasabi and soy sauce. I love this one. So here you can see me really excited and I'm trying it out, and I honestly love this one. So I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. It's my favorite one. So and for dessert I ordered some coffee jelly. It is really common here in Japan and it comes with some creamer. Sometimes you can find some variation with ice cream instead that makes it a bit sweeter. It is basically an unsweetened coffee jelly with some creamer. So I'm pouring the creamer on top. I actually thought that this one tasted like drinking an unsweetened iced latte, but in jelly form. I actually really enjoyed this one. So you can see me here. It's basically like jelly with creamer. And I'm trying it out. And I really like this, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. So here you can see the aftermath. I ended up eating 10 plates and finished everything but one lonely of the mayo ones. Because I was so full, I kind of didn't want to eat more mayo. But I ended up spending a little less than $10, around 1,496 yen. And then you take this to the counter and you pay. So I just finished eating and I honestly felt that I ate so much. Like I was able to eat so much with $10. I think I ate like around 10 plates, so it was quite a lot, and I was even able to eat dessert. So definitely check it out if you're in Tokyo and tell me which one is your favorite.